Also, I welcome Mr. Michael from Department of Georgia University, University of Georgia, and a ventilation extension engineer. And here he's here also for our answers. And this is a very uh, uh, good session with him because we have a lot of conversation with Mr. Michael, and he's also very fine that he also every time when I send him some question, he will answer with brief. Yes, that is very good quality, sir. And also, I mentioned here my teacher, Mr. Werner Grandman. Maybe you know Mr. Werner before he's working in Scove and now working with the Big Dutchman. Maybe you know Mr. Werner Grandman.
Yeah, I believe I've conversed with him in the past.
Yes, he's my first teacher from 2000 in Pakistan when we installed the school houses in Pakistan, and he's my first teacher. And now also he's also with me, and I learned a lot with Mr. Werner, and he's also very the best teacher, the best man, and very good. So thank you, Mr. Michael, and thank you, Mr. Werner. I really appreciate it, sir. So the next question is also from Mr. Mehdi Bulgare. Uh, what is the advantage of deflectors in air inlets? Because some producer using air inlet without deflectors. So let us know the advantage of the deflectors.
Is the deflector for use with sidewall inlets and minimum ventilation?
Yes.
I think that when I position my inlet next to the ceiling and the ceiling is smooth, I don't need to have a deflector to direct the air.
Yes, air directional plate. Yes.
Right. But, if let me check here. So so they're most used when you have an inlet that's very low in the sidewall and you're trying to direct the air up to the ceiling or maybe to avoid a ceiling purling. So in general, again, if you have the proper ceiling and you have the proper inlet location, they're not needed. If the inlet is very low in the sidewall and you're trying to direct the air to miss one of the ceiling purlings, they can be helpful. But the key, in my opinion, is to have a smooth ceiling and an inlet in the first, and a properly placed inlet in the first place, so you don't have to worry about that.